Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And it almost feels like we were destined to get to this point. The top two seeds of the college football playoff have survived. They've been on a collision course all season long. They've come through the challenges and the distractions, and now they'll fight for that beautiful trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Buckeyes will get the first crack on offense today. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing, Kirk. We are just... Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. The game makes it second and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
It's QB sneak.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down, they load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Howard. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
That run moves the ball across the 35. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Try and muscle for the first down. The Buckeyes offense is on the move now.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to third downs, you got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time. Keep those sticks moving.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It's another good job here by this defense, and I think all the build-up and hype of the national championship, they really felt challenged. And right now, they're winning the line of scrimmage. They've gotten this offense to a third down situation. Let's see if they can get off the field here to start the game.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And that'll land just beyond the goal line. A missed opportunity to pin them back. So Alabama's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On the ground, it's Judkins. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Give it to the back again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Crucial third down play coming up. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here, and the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. They call the draw play here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
The pass is off target, yet hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And that is no good. And with that... So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Judkins. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. Punt lands at the 6. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Single back, takes the handoff. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quick throw to the left. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver. And the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this,
here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going?
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Howard. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it for a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Judkins. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
A handoff to the back. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Caught near the sticks, it's Smith. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Buckeyes are in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Movement here from the tight end. He'll hand it off. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's 4th down. The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be a very short chip shot. We're 22 yards out. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. So in this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead and maybe, as importantly, milk the clock? And the defense smothers him for no gain. Here's the second down play. Handing off on the draw play. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Howard. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted on a desperation throw here. That's a potential game changer. The pick and the... Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now.
3:25.
And the running back takes the handoff.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Here's the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Can he make it to the marker? Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here.
Stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Milroe.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The pocket breaking down. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers. And yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. Movement at the second level of defense now. 1st down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. Well, this was a kind of a grinding affair. You give the game ball to the defense here. They did their